No, but I feel like we both have the white on.
All right, we're live. Let's get this going. Welcome everybody to the Town of New Windsor organizational meeting, January 2025. Before we get started, if we can get everybody standing, if you're able to, for the pledge, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Again, welcome everybody. Happy New Year. Happy 2025 to everybody. Before we get started, I got my entire board with us here today. Got to my right, Deputy Supervisor Steve Moreau, Councilwoman Sylvia Santiago. To my left, Councilwoman Eve Lincoln, Councilman Charles Breaux. To my right, the Town Clerk Patricia Carino. Off to my right, we got the Highway Superintendent Anthony Fayo, Police Lieutenant Matthew Monahan, Lieutenant Attorney Dave Zagon. And in the public, we have now 4 people. This is great. Our receiver of taxes, Susan Seibel, our deputy town clerk, Kathy Mackey, our town assessor, Dave Todd Wiley, and Alberto from the newspaper. Welcome again, and I am Steve Bedell. So the first thing on the agenda is the comments are allowed on agenda items. Speaker can speak up to 3 minutes if he wishes so. Anything, anybody? Give it a second there for Justin to check our, nothing, nobody, yeah, that's, I didn't think so. If they do, I'll allow them to hop in there. All right, let's get going here. Town Board Town New Windsor adopt attached rules and procedures for the 2025 pursuant to section 43 of the town law and authorize the town clerk to advertise regarding the town board meeting dates pursuant to Article 6 and 7 of the New York State Public Officers Law. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilwoman Lincoln,
Yes.
Councilman Breaux,
Yes.
Councilwoman Santiago,
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Yes.
Supervisor Cadet.
Yes, this is, we're reorganizing today, so we can just give a little, that's fine. I'm a yes. No, yes, all right, so I jinxed her. Moving on, number 2, Town Board Town of New Windsor approved the minutes of the following: the public hearing to repeal and rescind local law 3, 2024, and the public hearing, the proposed law to amend chapter 263, article 3 of the Town Code of the Town of New Windsor, taxation, authorized property tax exemption to the volunteer firefighters, ambulance workers, and their qualifying spouses pursuant to New York State Real Property Tax Law 466A, and the minutes of the December 2024 Town Board meeting, each of which were held on December 4, 2024, as per the copies posted on the town clerk's bulletin board in the town hall and distributed to each of the town board members. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Breaux,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln,
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Cadet.
Yes, now I turn on the speaker, so make it, there you go, Kathy, a little more helpful. Town Board Town of New Windsor authorized the highway superintendent to make necessary purchase of small tools and equipment not to exceed $750 per purchase without prior town board approval pursuant to New York State Highway Law 142-1A. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Breaux,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Cadet.
Yes, these are all budget items too, or in budget lines, so.
I'll be monitored.
Town Board Town of New Windsor approved the appointment of Anthony E. Fayo as Supervisor, Refuse and Garbage and set the salary $22,000 for the year 2025. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Breaux,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln,
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Cadet.
Yes, this stipend for the additional duties outside the highway for running the garbage department there. Town Board Town of New Windsor authorized the supervisor to execute the attached change order number 1 for the Birchwood and Butterhill Drainage Improvement Project, which provided for a time extension of an additional 136 days for both substantial completion and they're ready for final payment date. Said change order shall be in form of acceptable to the town attorney and subject to the town engineer's approval. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Breaux,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln,
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Cadet.
Yes, this is a project that's underway. It's weather dependent on some of the applications, so this is why we gotta move the date here a bit. Town Board Town of New Windsor authorized the town clerk to advertise pursuant to law calling for sealed bids for the purchase of 2025 or newer all-season stainless steel Tenco model TCB 10 T NLC NL 304L SS 6-yard dump body and plow with wing. Bids shall be received and publicly open on January 30, 2025 at 11 a.m. local time at the office of the town clerk, 555 Union Avenue, New Windsor, New York. The town board of town of New Windsor reserves the right to reject any and all bids. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Cadet.
Yes, just to show, we have budgeted for that particular truck, $329,000. It shows you how expensive one truck is. And I'm sure that's probably gonna be a few years out before we get to it, or anything. That's how that's working for us. Receive and file, hearing no objection, town board, town New hereby receive and file with the town clerk the attached maintenance bond number 015226419 M as in Mary, dated October 2nd, 2024, from Liberty Mutual Surety in the amount of $213,273 to serve as collateral for any and all costs and expenses which may be incurred by the town as reflection to the related long-term maintenance agreement dated April 13, 2022. Said maintenance bond shall remain in full force and effect from August 30, 2024 to August 30th, 2026. That's a receiving file. That has to do with repaving the Riley Road. This protects us in case any failure. Receive and file, hearing no objection, town board, town New Windsor receive and file with the town clerk the attached agreement between County of Orange and the town of New Windsor effective October 1st, 2024 and terminating October 30th, 2025, providing the town of New Windsor with compensation from Orange County in exchange for the town's provision of personnel, tools, and equipment necessary for effective snow and ice control of certain county-owned roads in the town. Our highway department does Old Forge Hill Road. Oh, Union Avenue, that's right. Oh, that's what we don't do, Old Forge Hill Road. That's the county does that. We do Union Avenue and probably one of the cleanest roads in town for that hill. I, Stephen A. Bedetti, Town Supervisor of the Town of New Windsor, pursuant to Section 42 of the Town Law of New York State, hereby appoint Stephen Moreau to the office of Deputy Supervisor to serve from January 1st, 2025 to December 31st, 2025. Town Board, Town of New Windsor hereby set the salary of Deputy Supervisor Steve Moreau at $2,500, $2,500 for the period of January 1st, 2025 to and including December 31st, 2025, as budgeted for the year of 2025. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Cadet.
Yes. I, Steve Bedetti, Town Supervisor, Town of New Windsor, hereby appoint the following liaison officers for calendar year 2025. Ambulance, myself, Assessor's Office, Councilwoman Lincoln, Buildings and Grounds, Councilman Bro, Comptroller's Office, Councilman Santiago, Highway Department, Councilman Moreau, Justice Court, Councilman Bro, Newburgh School District, Councilman Bro, Planning, Zoning Boards and Building Department, Councilman Moreau, Police Department, myself, Recreation Department, Councilwoman Lincoln, Senior Citizens, Councilwoman Santiago, Sewer Plant, Councilwoman Lincoln, and Water Department, Councilwoman Santiago. Town Board, Town of New Windsor appoint Patricia A. Clarino as Registrar of Vital Statistics for the year 2025. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Cadet.
Yes. Here, no objection, Town Board, Town of New Windsor shall receive and file the attached correspondence from the town clerk to the town board appointing the following deputy town clerks for 2025. First deputy town clerk, full-time Kathleen Mackey. Second deputy clerk, part-time Melissa Cobb. See and file. Kathy's here with us. Thanks, Kathy. Does fine work for us. Town Board, Town of New Windsor appointed town clerk Patricia A. Clarino as FOIL officer to handle all FOIL Freedom of Information Law requests for the year 2025. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Cadet.
Yes. Town Board, Town of New Windsor appoint town attorney Dave Zagon as FOIL appeals officer for 2025. Motion,
Move. Second.
roll call.
Councilman Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Cadet.
Yes. Dave, you accept the position? Or? I did miss it. I, Steve Bedetti, Town Supervisor, Town of New Windsor, pursuant to the Town of New Windsor Town Code Section 62-3, do hereby appoint Glenn T. Marshall, Town Historian, and Kathleen Mackey, Deputy Town Clerk, to serve on the Records Advisory Board for calendar year 2025. The Town Board, Town of New Windsor approved the appointment of Police Chief Daniel Valari as Emergency Management Director for the year of 2025. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Town Board of Town of New Windsor hereby reappoint Assessor J. Todd Wiley to a 6-year term of office, term to begin October 1st, 2025 and end September 30th, 2031. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, Todd's with us. Todd, that's the Soto deal. 6 years, not quite his money though, but yeah, yeah. So Todd, as I'm sure most of you know, Todd's been assessor with the town for 23 years now. He's 34 years in the business. He was hired with us in 2002. He's a man of very little words. I'm kidding. Todd does a lot of good work for us, and we're glad to have you at least for another 6 years, and hopefully we can convince you to stay 6 more after that. I doubt it. But thank you. I appreciate everything you do. And you don't have to say the whole thing. I won't be offended if you gotta fail.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Town Board of Town of New Windsor hereby approve as to form the attached ethics board disclosure form and further adopt said form and authorize the use thereof. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, no changes to that form. Hearing no objection, Town Board of Town of New Windsor receiving and file with the town clerk the appointment of Nancy Wilkins as deputy receiver of taxes for the year 2025. Nancy's been here for a few years and works with our wonderful receiver of taxes. Town Board of Town of New Windsor appoint Glenn Marshall as the town historian for 2025. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, Glenn is, he said he would do it. It's a plethora of information, that guy, when it comes to history, that's for sure. Town Board of Town of New Windsor pursuant to New York State Town Law, Section 2916, hereby authorize and delegate the town supervisor all powers and duties to day-to-day administration and supervisor of all town and special district facilities and employees consistent with and in furtherance of any and all state and federal laws applicable thereto, and with any and all local laws or resolutions of policies here therefore or hereafter adopted by the town board. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Hearing no objection pursuant to the resolution annexed here to the town board of town of New Windsor shall hereby appoint town attorney Dave Zagan as its delegate to attend the annual business session of associations of towns in the state of New York and cast the vote of the town of New Windsor for the purpose of electing the president, 5 vice presidents, and voting on the association's annual legislative platform. The town board shall further appoint town supervisor Stephen Abedetti as alternate to attend the aforesaid meeting and cast said vote in the event Dave Zagon is unable to perform his duties. Motion?
Move.
Roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Town Board of Town of New Windsor authorized the retention of the accounting firm Nugent and Hassler, PC, 101 Bracken Road, Montgomery, New York, to conduct the annual audit for the town of New Windsor for the year of December 31st, 2024, and authorize the town supervisor to execute said letter confirming the terms and compensation contained therein. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
They not only do our general audit for the town, but they do the courts too. And when they do come, last year was the first time I was able to, I guess, work with them, if you will, and they are actually a pleasure to work with. So they're a bunch of good people. Town Board of Town of New Windsor authorized the supervisor to execute the attached agreement with Munistat Services Incorporated for municipal advisor services outlined in Appendix A of said agreement for the year 2025. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, they're advisory to our municipal finances and bonding and so on and stuff, so our comptroller gets along with them well. Town Board of Town of New Windsor hereby authorizes the supervisor to execute the attached professional services proposal in amount not to exceed $12,280, $6140 for the fiscal year ending 12/31/2000, and $6,140 for the fiscal year ending 12/31/2025, for the preparation of biannual actuarial valuation of the town's annual services, costs associated with the post-employment benefits in accordance with the resolution annexed here too. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yeah, they assist the town with preparing any actual evaluation service for us for the town comptroller's office for post-employment, people who used to work. Motion, town board, town New Windsor designate the following banks as the official town depositories: JP Morgan Chase Bank, Manufacturers and Traders Trust Company, Orange County Bancorp Incorporated, Capital One Bank NA, NILAF, which is New York Liquid Asset Fund, and NICLAS is New York Cooperative Liquid Asset Security System. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Town board, town New Windsor authorize the town supervisor Stephen A. Bedell to sign all checks and comptroller Dorian Casey to countersign same and permit said supervisor and or comptroller to use an electronic and or facsimile signature when necessary. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Town board, town New Windsor authorize the supervisor and the comptroller to open time deposit accounts and day of withdrawals with the town official depositories for the purpose of investing idle funds. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Town board, town New Windsor adopt the investment policies and guidelines documented and attached here to. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, this is a 14-page document that outlines policies and guidelines for how we invest things. Controller has to follow those. Whereas the New York State General Municipal Law 104B requires municipalities to adopt internal policies and procedures governing a all procurement of goods and services which are not required to be made pursuant to the competitive bidding requirements of New York State General Municipal Law, Section 103. Now, therefore, be resolved that the town board, town New Windsor hereby adopt the attached procurement policy in accordance with Section 104B of the New York State General Municipal Law. Motion,
Move.
Second.
Councilman,
roll call.
Councilman Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
That's a 11-page document that you use such a thing as requisition thresholds and public work contracts and stuff, so we have to more guidelines. Town board, town New Windsor hereby determined that in order to provide for a consolidated schedule of fees and allow for an annual review and modification of fees involving the administration of town ordinance and regulations, it is in the public interest to establish and adopt an attached standard schedule of fees for the town of New Windsor for the year 2025. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, this standard schedule of fees for those folks out there can be located on the town website. And I have to give my thanks to paralegal Jess Marina, who spends a lot of time on this and gets frustrated with me, and I appreciate her patience. Town board, town New Windsor approve clerical assistants at evenings 2025 town board meetings and set the salary for same at $90 per meeting for each clerical staff attending, and that said salary shall be paid from general fund town hall expense. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Moreau. Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilwoman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Town board, town New Windsor appoint Dominic Cordesco, ESQ 555 Hudson Valley Avenue, Suite 100, New Windsor, New York Planning Board as attorney for 2025 effective immediately. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Town board, town New Windsor set the salaries for chairman of the planning board at $115 per meeting for the year 2025. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilwoman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Town board, town New Windsor set the salary for members of the planning board at $80 per meeting for the year 2025. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Rowe.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, the town board, town New Windsor pursuant to New York State Town Law 267-2 and 76-53, opinions of the state comptroller hereby appoint the law firm of Achiro, and I said that wrong, right? We just went over this.
Yeah.
Assyria, we actually, Dave and I practiced this today for me, and I knew I was gonna mess it up, so. As legal counsel for the zoning board of appeals for the year 2025, effective immediately with Kristen L. Doyle, ESQ, expected to serve as the ZBA's main attorney of record. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. You have to quiz me on that in the morning. Town Board, Town of New Windsor set the salary for chairman of the zoning board of appeals at $115 per meeting for the year 2025. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Town Board, Town of New Windsor set the salaries for members of the zoning board of appeals at $80 per meeting for the year 2025. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Town Board, Town of New Windsor set the salary for chairman and secretary of the assessment board of review at $95 per meeting for each year 2025. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Town Board, Town of New Windsor set the salary for members of the assessment board of review at $60 per meeting per member for the year 2025. Motion?
Moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, Town Board, Town of New Windsor pursuant to the resolution annexed hereto does hereby appoint Quality Environmental Solutions and Technologies Incorp. Quest to serve as the town's environmental consultant from January 1st, 2025 through and including December 31st, 2025, and to be compensated at a task order basis in accordance with the rate sheet annexed to Quest proposal, a copy of which is annexed hereto. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, this agreement costs us nothing until we need it, and this actually saves us a lot of time in the event that we need them on a hurry. We don't have to go through all that hearing stuff. Hearing no objection and pursuant to the resolution annexed here to the Town Board of Town of New Windsor does hereby authorize the supervisor to enter into and execute the attached 2025 complete DOT program agreement between the Town of New Windsor and Emergency One for the administration of drug and alcohol testing of the town employees for the 2025 calendar year. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, this is different from this year. We've shifted to a company that actually operates out of the town of New Windsor. Town Board, Town of New Windsor set the mileage rate of 70 cents per mile for the town officials and employees in accordance with the Internal Revenue Service Allowance. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Town Board, Town of New Windsor named Walk Hill Valley Publications Incorporated Mid-Hudson Times Edition as the official newspaper for 2025. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Heard of. Town Board, Town of New Windsor named WGNY as the official radio station for 2025. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Town Board, Town of New Windsor hereby authorized that the same benefits afforded to the town employees covered under the CSA contract with the town be afforded the following 5 Town of New Windsor full-time employees not covered by labor management agreements or individual employment contracts. Clerk to the supervisor, deputy clerk, confidential secretary to the highway superintendent, deputy receiver of taxes, confidential secretary to the chief of police. And that all prior resolutions related hereto, including but not limited to those of January 5th, 1972, February 1st, 1978, and June 21st, 1978 are hereby superseded. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor
Yes.
Pedetti.
These are 5 appointed positions, and like it says, they get the same benefits as those that are the union members. Town Board, Town of New Windsor hereby authorize and approve the hiring of Richard Schaffner, a full-time recreation aide, effective immediately. Motion?
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Bro,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, Richard was part-time with us for a few years now. We've budgeted the position, made it full-time in addition to our recreation department who's been expanding here. I want to welcome Richard full-time and wish him luck and looking forward to working with him. Town Board, Town of New Windsor hereby states its intent to reimburse project costs incurred prior to the issuance of any bonds or notes for any and all expenditures made after the date hereof in connection with any engineering, planning, or construction or improvements associated with the Christie Babcock Memorial Park Improvement Project in accordance with the resolution attached here to. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
This has to do with, we're gonna be able to capture any expenses incurred between now and the time that our plan is to, with ongoing plans to expand the Christie Babcock Memorial Park, propose possible gym building, some, pickleball, basketball, and so on. So, any of the planning, all that stuff that's going on, we'll be able to capture in the bonding towards the end there. Town Board Town New Windsor, in accordance with the resolution annexed here to hereby approve the attached 2025 rate schedule for New Windsor Volunteer Ambulance Corps Incorporated, DBA New Windsor Emergency Medical Services for the provision of ambulance services and pre-hospital emergency treatment. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, these are Medicare rates as well as the rates that the ambulance corps can charge for those that are not covered by Medicare. I do want to acknowledge the work that our ambulance corps does. They do a lot for us. They do actually a very fine job, and they a lot of ambulance corps in town use them as a model when they're moving up or in the county, that is. Town Board Town New Windsor, as a recipient of federal financial assistance in accordance with 49 CFR Part 26, hereby adopt the attached disadvantaged business enterprise, DB, policy and appoint the town supervisor as its liaison officer, authorize supervisor to execute said policy, and direct the town clerk to post and circulate same in accordance with the resolution annexed here to. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, this has to do with the town receiving federal financial assistance from the Department of Transportation. Town Board Town New Windsor hereby adopt the attached equal opportunity employee EEO policy prohibiting discrimination against any applicant for employment, any employee or anyone doing business in town with the New Windsor due to age, color, sex, disability, national origin, race, religion, or veteran status. Appoint the town supervisor as a responsible local officer, authorize supervisor to execute said policy, direct the town clerk to post a signed copy of the EEO policy on the town New Windsor's website, circulate the copy of same to each town board member and all department heads, together with a copy of this motion, and direct that a copy of the attached EEO policy be annexed to all future bids and or requests for proposal soliciting work on behalf of the town of New Windsor. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
That's the policy we adopt every year. Town Board Town New Windsor is a recipient of federal and state financial assistance in accordance with Article 15A of the New York State Executive Law. Hereby adopt the attached Minority and Women's Business Development Policy, MWBE. Policy, appoint the town supervisor as its responsible local officer, authorize the supervisor to execute said policy, and direct the town clerk to post and circulate same in accordance with the resolution annexed here to. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman
Yes.
Lincoln. Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
That's another policy we do each year. Town Board Town New Windsor hereby adopt the enforced policies set forth in the resolution annexed here to, which are designated to protect all individuals who seek to engage in non-violent civil rights demonstrations within the town of New Windsor. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, another adopted policy we do each year, and I think the police department may have a policy or general order on it, so they know what to do there. Town Board Town New Windsor pursuant to the attached resolution hereby adopt an annex grievance procedure under the Americans with Disability Act, which outlines the process which may be used by anyone who wishes to file a complaint alleging discrimination based on a disability in the provisions of the services, activities, programs, or benefits by the town of New Windsor. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, I know the town does a lot to keep our ADA stuff in compliance, and in fact, we have a town hall project getting closed up now, which a lot of stuff was brought in ADA compliance too, so. I applaud the board for making sure that stays up to date. Town Board Town New Windsor hereby adopt the attached fair housing policy in accordance with the attached resolution. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilwoman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, Town Board Town New Windsor hereby adopt the annexed fair housing plan, which describes the procedures developed to further fair housing within the town. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln,
Yes.
Councilman Santiago,
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes. Whereas the County of Orange has funds to be distributed to local municipalities for recreational purposes for the year 2025, which are funded by the New York State Youth Development Program and the Orange County Youth Bureau. And whereas the town of New Windsor wishes to participate in said program, now therefore be resolved that the town board, town of New Windsor, hereby approve the receipt of said funds in the amount of $10,000 as funded by the New York State Office of Children's Family Services Youth Development Program, funding through the Orange County Youth Bureau, and authorize the supervisor to execute any and all necessary contracts and documentation with regards to available funds. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, I want to thank the recreation staff, specifically the director, Jess, for putting in for this. We get it each year. And it's 10,000 we use towards our summer programs for staffing and programs and stuff. Town Board 10 New Windsor authorized the establishment of the performance bond for landscaping improvements on the Stowaway Self-Storage Project, Planning Board 1901, in the amount of $31,015.50 plus a 5% inspection fee of $1,551 as recommended by MHE Consultant Engineers DPC by correspondence dated 20th of December 2024. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, you're gonna see a couple of these. This is the storage facility located at 207 and Little Britain and Tolman. And these fees just protect them, make sure that their required work gets done. If not, we have money. Yes, is that what it says on there? Oh, yeah. Stand corrected, November. Town Board 10 New Windsor authorized the establishment of a performance bond for stormwater maintenance of Stowaway Self-Storage Project, Planning Board 1901, in the amount of $124,200 plus a 5% inspection fee of $6,210 as recommended by MHE Consultant Engineer DPC by correspondence dated 20th of November of 2024. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yeah, same thing, just ensuring the work gets done. Town Board, County of New Windsor, in accordance with the resolution annexed here to do hereby introduce a local law also annexed here to Chapter 300, Article 2, Section 303 of the Town Code of the Town of New Windsor zoning code, add attachment 14, clustering open space CL3 to bulk table. Direct that this local law and the attached full environment assessment forms be forwarded for review and report to the Orange County Department of Planning, the Town of New Windsor Planning Board, and any other interested parties as required by law. That the town board declare the subject action to be a type 1 action pursuant to the State Environmental Quality Review Act, here and after seeker, declare itself to be lead agency under seeker for review and determination, and call for public hearing to consider public comment on said local law, which shall be scheduled and noticed as required by law for March 5th, 2025 at 7 p.m. at Town Hall, 555 Union Avenue, New Windsor. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, this is gonna be a public hearing, and this is, like it says there, this is a approved subdivision for 49 single homes off of Forest Hill Road. Town Board 10 New Windsor hereby introduce a local law to amend Chapter 263, Article 3 of the Town Code of the Town of New Windsor to provide a partial tax exemption on the assessment of real property owned by qualifying volunteer firefighters, volunteer ambulance personnel, and their qualifying spouses, including those who provide such services in adjoining municipalities residing in the Town of New Windsor pursuant to New York State Real Property Tax Law 466-1, declare this matter a type 2 action pursuant to State Environmental Quality Review Act. Call a public hearing to be set for February 5th, 2025 at 7 p.m. at Town Hall, 555 Union Avenue, New Windsor, New York, and authorize the town clerk to advertise for same pursuant to law by publication and posting, all in accordance with the resolution annexed here to. Motion,
Move.
Second.
roll call.
Councilman Brown.
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln.
Yes.
Councilman Santiago.
Yes.
Councilman Moreau.
Yes.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes, this is for a public hearing for next month. This is in addition to the one we just passed, the 466A. This just covers, like it says, those volunteer members that live in the Town of New Windsor that protect adjoining municipalities. They get that tax break. Hearing no objection, the town board, town new Windsor hereby receive and file with the town clerk the attached resignation letter submitted by Sierra Briscoe Perez and receive on November 4, 2024, resigning from her position as a member of the Board of Ethics effective November 8, 2024. We're sorry to see Sierra leave the board. We'd like to wish her well in her future endeavors there. We just, this past workshop, we interviewed some potential candidates, and next month we will be appointing her replacement. Hearing no objection, town board of New Windsor shall receive and file with the town clerk the attached certificate of results of canvass of ballots for cast for the fire commissioner at the annual elections of the Cossack Bridge Fire District held on December 11, 2024. Dave Wolf, he was the member and he's the commissioner for a 5-year term for the New Windsor Fire Department. Hearing no objection, town board, town of New Windsor shall receive and file with the town clerk the attached certificate of results the canvass of ballots cast for the fire commission in the annual election of the Salisbury Mills Fire District held on December 11, 2024. And Salisbury is Christopher Roncini. He was elected for a 5-year term. Hearing no objection, town board, town of New Windsor shall receive and file with the town clerk the attached certificate of results of canvass of ballots cast for the fire commission at the annual election of the Belsky Fire District held on December 11, 2024. Paul Decker was re-elected to that position for another 5 years. Hearing no objection, town board, town of New Windsor hereby receive and file with the town clerk pursuant to town code section 381D, the attached Orange County Legislature Resolution 333-2024, providing the levying of unpaid fire inspection fees in a total amount of $11,375 on properties in the town of New Windsor. These are fire inspection fees that they go out and inspect and they don't pay. They go on their taxes and we get made whole. Hearing no objection, town board, town of New Windsor shall receive and file the attached Orange County Legislature Resolution 334 of 2024, providing the levying of unpaid utility charges in the amount of $1,023,554.14 on properties in the town of New Windsor pursuant to New York State Law, Section 198. And we see our taxes, put all of them together, that's a big number. Hearing no objection, town board, town of New Windsor shall receive and file with the attached lease between the town of New Windsor and Elizabeth J. Fisher dated December 19, 2024 for a 1-year residential lease on the town-owned premises commonly known as 93 Union Avenue, New Windsor, New York, and identifies the town of New Windsor tax map as section 22, block 1, lot 1.2. This is our cemetery home. Elizabeth was a former employee of ours, and she keeps a pretty good eye on the cemetery, calls the police if needed, and she's also the gatekeeper there. She locks it at night when it gets dark and opens it up in the morning for us. Hearing no objection, town board, town of New Windsor hereby receive and file with the town clerk the attached decommissioning bond number 612-422-923 in the amount of $98,900, underwritten by United States Fire Insurance Company, securing the performance of properly decommissioning of the solar farm as outlined in the decommissioning plan revised November 2024 for the project commonly known as 108 Windsor Highway Solar Farm, Planning Board 21-13, located upon 108 Windsor Highway, New Windsor, New York, and further identifies the New Windsor Town Tax Maps as Section 9, Block 1, Lot 3 and 17. Touch on that in a minute. Hearing no objection, town board, town of New Windsor hereby receive and file with the town clerk the attached landscaping bond number 612-422-922 in the amount of $103,000, underwritten by the United States Fire Insurance Company, securing the performance in landscaping installations as outlined in the special conditions of the planning board resolution dated July 10, 2024. Excuse me, approving the project commonly known as 108 Windsor Highway Solar Farm, Planning Board number 21-13, located upon 108 Windsor Highway, New Windsor, New York, and further identify the town of New Windsor tax maps of Section 9, Block 1, Lots 3 and 17. And hearing no objection, town board, town of New Windsor hereby receive and file with the town clerk the attached stormwater maintenance bond number 612-422-921 in the amount of $129,000, underwritten by United States Fire Insurance Company, securing the performance of long-term maintenance and continuation of private stormwater management facilities for the project commonly known as 108 Windsor Highway Solar Farm, Planning Board 21-13, located upon 108 Windsor Highway, New Windsor, New York, and further identifies the New Windsor tax maps as Section 9, Block 1, Lots 3 and 17. Again, these are money collected for that we make sure that the project gets completed. If not, we'll have to do it. This is the solar farm that you're going to see on the hill there across from Devitt's. Hearing no objection, town board, town of New Windsor receive and file with the town clerk the attached title policy number 825-4232, 233-054932, dated November 26, 2024, from Fidelity National Title Insurance Company for land otherwise known as Swan Hollow Road, three 8.5 foot wide parcels for road widening purposes in lots 23 through 26, which together comprise a 20 foot wide sewer and drainage easement. The aforementioned road and drainage lot is located within the Briarwood subdivision. Hearing no objection, town board ten to receive and file with the town clerk the attached summons complaint in the matter of Yazen W. Suleiman for Sergeant Ryan Sussman and Garnett Medical Center. We were served, I believe it's a notice of claim for allegations of something that, so probably don't know where. Hearing no objection, town board ten to receive and file with the attached decision and order of the State of New York Court of Appeals dated December 17, 2024, in the matter of John and Heather O'Malley, et al. Versus the Town of New Windsor Planning Board, et al. And Stuart Hill LLC denying appellate's leave to appeal. Hearing no objection, town board ten New Windsor shall receive and file with the town clerk the attached monthly reports of the following departments for December 2024. Justice Calderon, Justice Myers, Acting Justice Clarino, Police Department, Building Department, Recreation Department, Tax Receiver, Utility Report, Town Clerk, and New Windsor Emergency Medical Services. And hearing no objection, town board ten New Windsor shall receive and file with the town clerk and the attached 2024 annual reports of the town clerk, Building Department, Fire Prevention, Recreation Department, and New Windsor Emergency Medical Services. Thank you for all them doing that. Public forum. Everybody's saying 8 o'clock, we told you it's not bad, right? Again, we, I just want to thank all the board members that, for the last year working together, we got a lot accomplished. I'm looking forward to another good year with the board. I will say that we do a lot of conversations and we got a lot of things done, so I appreciate all your hard work. And everybody else out there that works with us, I appreciate it. Anything from the board members, anything good, nothing? No? Town board ten to adjourn the town board organizational meeting at 7:42 p.m.
Move.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Brown,
Yes.
Councilman Lincoln,
Yes.
Councilman Santiago,
Yes.
Councilman Morrow.
Yep.
Supervisor Pedetti.
Yes.
And 7:42.